Doctors want the government to raise the cost of alcohol. The Royal Australasian College of Physicians is calling for a minimum floor price to be introduced. That would see bulkier items, like, for instance, cask wine, become a lot more expensive, over $50. Doctors say it would make people, especially young adults, drink less and help protect the community from alcohol-related harm. Dr. Martin Lloyd-Jones is leading the charge and he joins us now live from Melbourne. Martin, good morning to you.
Good morning, Samantha.
What makes you think this is going to work? How expensive would you like to see something like a cask of wine become?
So it's not a question of making a cask of wine particularly expensive. What it's trying to do is equate the taxation applied to alcohol equitably. So currently in Australia, we've got a variety of taxation options on wines, whether it's beer, spirits or wines. And if you apply a volumetric tax, so a tax that is applied relating to the alcohol content of the substance, it would appear to be much more reasonable doing that than applying a tax which in the case of wine relates to the cost of the product. We know that the harms from alcohol relate to the availability of alcohol, and pricing is a very significant component of availability, along with another group of factors such as how long people can purchase alcohol for if they're going out at night, or the number of outlets available in a particular area. So there's a number of factors that contribute to the use of alcohol in society.
Okay. But is it fair? Should people be penalised because they want to drink something that's inexpensive, like we're using cask wine as an example this morning, which is, was, I suppose, considered bulk?
So it's not so much trying to be fair or unfair. What we're trying to do is present an argument about a commodity, alcohol, which is extremely harmful to society. So whilst I'm not in any way saying people shouldn't drink alcohol and enjoy themselves and have fun socially and use alcohol as an effective social lubricant, what we're saying is that we must understand that alcohol is an unusual commodity. It's actually a commodity that's harmful. Every single mouthful of alcohol that somebody ingests is turned into a toxic chemical which then affects their body. And alcohol is related to a very large number of diseases, cancers, injuries, liver disease, etc. And so we must treat it differently to other commodities, and it's therefore fair to tax the alcohol, not taxing the drink per se.
Just quickly, Doctor, are you concerned that making alcohol more expensive, like cigarettes, would push young people to drugs in more cases?
Look, that's an excellent question, and of course, any change that happens needs to be there needs to be some consideration of what the add-on effects of that might be. I think pricing is very critical, and I think pricing, whether it's of tobacco or alcohol, needs to be nuanced so that it encourages people to use the product less, not to stop using the product and use another product, and not to use illicit products. So, for instance, we don't want people buying illegal tobacco and subverting the whole principle, which is allowing them, I guess, to use price as a factor that to some extent governs the amount they use.
Okay, well, look, it's a fascinating debate. Dr. Martin Lloyd-Jones, we thank you for your time today.